Can you guys hear me now? Awesome. It's Thursday. How's everyone almost weekend going? Almost weekend again. Hey, Golden Star. It's Friday? Oh my god, so jealous of you right now. I've been playing Animal Crossing again. So we're back on our Animal Crossing music. What is this heart on the side of my chat? Oh. There's little hearts happening. Oh, is that like you guys reacting? That's cute. I've never seen that before. Can you pick like any emote, or do you have to pick only these out of these 5? What if you don't like the stream? Can't you like throw tomato emotes at me? I feel like I feel like that'd be helpful. Oh man, okay. Still got so many cats to draw. I pretty much rendered out the background though, so the only thing left is to draw the cats. Yeah, like that, corals. Can't you be throwing tomatoes at me? Okay, Black Star. How do I save this image? Black Star. I have to finish this picture on my computer because my laptop is telling me it's too big to open it on it anymore. Which always happens once I start putting all the cat layers in it. And since I'm working on it on this computer, I thought I might as well, you know, stream. Bang. Hi, Toon. I'm only noticing it now because it's like it covers up some of the chat. And when I click it, I don't know. Yeah, he's pretty chub. He's a chub. It's all muscle, no fat. Okay. You guys, I found a new brush that I'm like obsessed with. I rendered out the entire background basically using, using this new brush. It like gives me this like, hold on, let me. It like gives me these nice, I don't know, this nice texture on my like straight lines. I don't know. I'm like obsessed with this brush. I told myself I shouldn't use another brush to render this one out because it's part of the set. I didn't use that brush on any of the other ones. But you know what? I don't care anymore. Oh, this is louder than the other song. Turn it down a little bit. Such wonderful jowls. I don't like this picture of Black Star. I need to redraw it. Look at his paw. It's like, there's like nothing there. Oh my god. I hate looking at this picture of Black Star every time I have to pull it up. I think it's like one of the older, I think him and Sandstorm were actually like drawn in like 2018. Hello, Sunbird. I think I went 12. Let's see. Yeah. My favorite ShadowClan cat. Probably Shadow Sight. That's like the normie answer, but they like Shadow Sight. Oops. Okay, Black Star, get over here. Oops. I can technically answer Devilwing now. That is true. I never consider her a ShadowClan cat, even though she is. I like Devilwing too. I like Devilwing. Imagine being a cat and having paws. Imagine being a cat and not having paws. This is the old camp. This is the forest camp. What's my favorite arc? The ones I've read the most are Dawn of the Clans and the first arc. So I guess I'll pick those two. But I've been really wanting to reread Broken Code, so Rising Storm is good. I didn't call it. It was already confirmed, basically. Mochi, because the last time they picked... Wait, so they've confirmed that Ivy Pool is 100% getting a Super Edition. Because whenever they make those polls on their website to like, hey, who should get the next Super Edition, they usually already are planning to make all of them Super Editions, and they just want to know which one to write first. Oh, Ivy Pool's Heart. Okay, I see. They said that this one's taking place. They said that the next Misty Star, but I doubt. They already made a Misty Star novella, but they might end up making something with Misty Star still. They said that this, yeah, that it was going to be concurrent with the last book of the Starless Clan, so that'll be interesting. Yeah, the last time they did a pool, they did 1 star, Leopard Star, and Black Star, and Leopard Star won. So they made the Leopard Star Super Edition, they made the Black Star novella, and they made the 1-star super edition. So they ended up making it. They don't do the 3rd place cat, and they said the next one is a continuation of Ivy Pool. Dang! I wanted to see the River Ripple one, so I was fine. If I had to pick another cat to do a super edition, I would pick one of the Dawn of the Clans cats. Like, I don't know. I just want them to continue Dawn of the Clans. The novellas are very short, Ace. Yeah, Toon, I've been thinking that they'll probably do that. They can't pull a Chad move like what they did to Bristlefrost and not retcon it. I don't know. They haven't announced any new novellas, but I don't think that they've announced that they've officially stopped making novellas, like, for all time. I have, like, a lot of good ideas for novellas that they could make that I think people would like to see. But I just don't think that they... I feel like they're trying to replace the novellas with the graphic novels. Because they probably sell way better than the novellas did. My favorite Dawn of the Clans character? I like a lot of them. Sorry, Corals. I thought that they would make a novella or a super edition of Ashfur. You know they will. Yeah, Toon, I don't really want to talk about that. I felt very cheated upon when they announced that. I don't know what they're going to end up doing. The books... It's okay, Toon, you had no idea. I just got really salty when they announced that. I was like, I felt led on to believe that that was not happening. That's just drama that I created in my head. Continues to beg them on my hands and knees to let me make official content. They have Mothwing's secret, but it literally added nothing. I was so sad. But the last set of novellas was really good. So, I mean, I guess they'd end it on a high note. But... yeah. I mean, it's so easy to forget about Mothwing's secret. It's so bad. Not bad, it just added nothing. Like, you could have read Misty Star's Omen, and it adds the same exact information. I want them to make stuff with Stormfur, but they basically said they don't want to make anything that's set in the mountains because they don't like the scenery is too boring. I just like Stormfur. ... Doesn't Blackstar have like 6 toes? Hold on. Does he have 6 toes on each foot? Yeah. But is it on each foot? It says only one of them has 6 toes. he's like Tree. Bro, what is this? Splashtail, I could see getting the Super Edition. This boy has 6 toes. I have plans for more video, like community video project type things, friendship, but everything that I have plans for, I feel like is more structurally comprehensive than like maps give you. I don't know how to explain it. I don't have anything in the works anytime soon. I just have like scripts that I've like written. Thanks, Maddie. There's a lot of people that worked really hard on that. Not just me. Okay, guys. How do I add his 6th toe? So, are they including the dew paw as one of the toes, so he just has like 5? Ugh, it looks so weird. Does Werecat Animated does three toes? Does that mean he's gonna have 4 toes? I did Spider Ball, but he has 4 toes. Not canonly accurate. Yeah. I feel like I'm in a couple maps right now, and honestly, I don't know if it's just me being impatient, like wanting to see the completed product, but I feel like I'm the only one that's like every single day when a new part comes in, I want to like show everybody else all of the parts. Yeah, Toon, that's been a thing since like the dawn of the clans, even. Hi, lovely. Yeah, I know, right? More toe beans, the better. Me looking at the leaked art for the ultimate guide, and Scourge has purple collar, and I feel validated once more. Yeah, he'll just have 4 toes on this one. Dude. Yeah. Okay, Maple. I feel like the music is like this playlist is jumping around. I don't have. Do you guys see this I don't have 5 toes. I have 4. He has the 5 right here. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. See ya, Maddie. He has 4 toes here. 4 toes here. And no one has ever said anything about this to me. I get so many freaking asks. Like every gosh darn week I get an ask about why my shadow site design doesn't have multiple scarring on him. But no one's ever asked about how Rockstar's doing without his 6th toe. Okay, he has a scar right here. This is like the perfect song for coloring Black Star. How does his scar go? He has one that's like... You chunky. I don't know. Who cares? Okay. My proudest animation? Like the one that when I looked at it... So are you saying the one currently at this very point in my life, which one is the proudest, or was it after it was finished, like a week or so after, and when it was done, I was like, dang, this is my magnum opus. At this point in my life. Honestly, okay, so the point in my life is probably, and this is very specific, but in my neglected space part, the scene where Fallen Leaves is running towards the camera and he's like jumping, he's like running towards the camera, and then that little shaft of light hits him. It's just like that entire shot I felt like came out exactly how I wanted it to, and it still looks pretty good. And so it's like I see that shot, it's a little bit too short in my opinion, but that's the thing with maps, is that the shots you want to do are always like way shorter, like, but dang. And then I added that shaft of light and I'm just like, ugh, I love that shot, man. So that's probably one of the ones that I'm like the proudest of, like, overall. At the point in my life when I had finished it is probably I don't know, probably my Roxanne part. I remember when I finished that, I was just like, ugh. It was like the first time I had used After Effects to composite an animation and everything. I don't know. I remember, like, when I finished that, I was like, dang, I'm never gonna get better than this. My least favorite? I don't know, probably Broken Star. Is that like a stupid answer? Sleek Whisker, maybe? The villains from ShadowClan haven't been super great. I mean, Broken Star was fine, but... Okay, why is he, like, completely F6 white? What is this? Another reason I have to redraw him. Oh yeah, I forgot about Foxheart and Lizard Stripe. Foxheart was just made so that you don't like her. She's like Shrew-Claw. Okay, I don't have his Dewclaw colored. But that doesn't look good, so we're gonna color it. River Ripple is my favorite design. I love that man, that's why he's my icon for the blog. I like my Darktail too. Oh god, lots of questions. Favorite ShadowClan leader? Honest to god, Tiger Heart Star. And what's the favorite map you finished? Like, that I hosted? I like them all equally, they're all my babies. Yeah, Shadow Star's good. Her novella was interesting. It was very poorly paced, but I liked it. Yeah. I don't care if he's right. It's just happening. I don't know. I don't think about warrior cats that much. I'm just like, cat go meow. Cat make funny dad joke. I'd argue that we've already had too much of Tiger Heart's point of view to think that he doesn't think he's doing the right thing right now. Like, they're always like, oh, he's so malicious. And I'm like, I know he's not doing it because he's. Not that it doesn't. Some people do bad things and they don't think it's malicious, but. Okay, so his paws should be like this color. Practicing the blade. I'm sad that we don't have any point of views in ShadowClan anymore, though, because dang, am I gonna miss Tiger Heart cracking those dad jokes? I guess Bramble Claw is cracking dad jokes. Crapping Gramp is talking grandpa jokes. I do not French it. I do not even have a major. My major or my degree in college was not even an art degree. I have a minor and an associate's in art, I guess, but it's just studio art. It just means I took art classes. My favorite arc I said was either the first arc or Dawn of the Clans. My least favorite? I don't know. I'm gonna say that the arcs that are the hardest to reread for me is Power of Three. That's the hardest arc for me to reread. Scarflight is super old. That's the point. Not just the Lion Blades, the freaking Hollyleaf chapters are hard. Like, talk about the first arc that was carried by the Medicine Cat point of view. Like, J-Paw doesn't even tell Lion Blaze or Hollyleaf about the prophecy until the end of the third book, so halfway through the arc. So the first 3 books of the arc, literally J-Paw's the only one that knows anything about the plot. And there's not even anything happening in Hollyleaf or Lion Blaze's chapters that we haven't seen before. I feel like I wouldn't consider that the reason, Maddie. It's hard to read Hollyleaf's perspective because they didn't know what they were going to do with her until, like, Long Shadows and Sunrise. Sunrise. So she, like, literally gives you nothing because they, like, basically just did her point of views as filler. I just don't like Power 3. People are always like, oh, Power 3 was so carried by the character, like the minor characters, like Barry Nose and Barry Paw, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't see it. Back in my day, when Power 3 was being released, because when I started reading Warrior Cats, the site had just come out, I think. No one liked Hollyleaf. Everyone hated Hollyleaf. No one liked Hollyleaf until Omen of the Stars. Like, literally no one liked Hollyleaf. I'm not even lying. Her and Fallen Leaves, that doesn't happen till her novella. Like, Dawn of the Clans is so good. Yeah, I feel like when maps started getting made is when people started to rewrite Hollyleaf, and then no, I don't think people are hating Warriors for women because then why would Squirrelflight is literally like the most popular character ever. So you're gonna tell me that Sunbird, and then you're gonna have. I mean, yeah, people. I remember when people hated Leafpool just because she was basically woman, but let's be real. We've all done a little bit of woman hating in our days. Yeah, I remember the squirrel hate. Holy crap! When Long Shadows came out, everyone was on Ashfur's side. And I don't really get it, Toon, because she's kind of gotten worse as she's gotten older in the books, in my opinion. Like, I loved Squirrel Paw. Squirrel Paw was a really fun point of view to read as like a kid, you know? I loved Squirrel Paw, but as she's gotten older, she's just like, I don't know. Everyone who likes Squirrel Flight, they're like, actually, I kind of just liked her when she was Squirrel Paw. I feel like every single one of my streams nowadays could get me canceled because I feel like I Squirrel Paw hate, I Squirrel Flight hate, and defend Brambleclaw. But they're really both just horrible to each other. I think they're perfect for each other. I am drawing Talonpaw. That's his name. He dies in the new prophecy to the kitty pets that there he is. Terrified. I don't really remember Bramblestar being that bad in Squirrelflight's Hope. I don't know. I didn't like Squirrelflight's Hope that much. I kind of read it really quick. Yeah, why wouldn't he hate the sisters? I mean, they just literally got rid of rogues in the series before that killed multiple members of Bramblestar's extended family. I am on the works for something, Tabia, for a little pistol. Hopefully it will get finished one day. The only thing I remember about Bramblestar in Squirrelflight's Hope is that Squirrelflight is like, ugh, I want kittens. I want kittens so bad, Bramblestar. And then he's like, bro, I'm old and I'm also like clan leader. I don't like have time. And she's like, ugh, rude. That's like the only thing I remember about Bramblestar from Squirrelflight's Hope. And I was like, yeah, he's kind of right though. The sisters aren't exactly the best role models. They like literally kick cats out as soon as they're like 5 months old. They don't even really try to teach them. Boop, boop, boop. The sisters are the group of exclusively girl cats that Tree was born into, because when they have boys after they turn 5 months old, they're kicked out of the group and they have to be loners. But if you're a woman, you can stay in the group. I know, right, mushrooms? How dare women have hobbies? I want a tree novella. Well, I guess we got a tree novella. I want a better tree novella. How did this turn into a woman-hating stream? I didn't intend for this. Oh, definitely, Maddie. I feel like they completely forgot that he has the mediator role. Because, like, why isn't he over in RiverClan? Mediating. Literally. That's what kind of pisses me off about this new arc, is that it's just like it's like, bruh. I just want more tree content. Pounds feet. I just want my man thinking bush, thinking bush, thinking bush. It wasn't even utilized when they came up with the thing that well. Like, it wasn't really utilized in A Vision of Shadows that much. I love that for Tree. I have a wear cap button on my hat that I wear out, and it is indeed Tree. Tree is on my hat. Tree is literally me for real. Isn't that the meme that everyone's saying nowadays? He's just like me for real. For newer to animation? Start with easier, like depending on if are you newer to the program you're animating in as well? Because it's hard to learn animation and learn your program at the same time, I feel like. Yeah, yellow. Maybe they really were cardboard all along, though, if you think about it. Maybe we're all just cardboard. What was my software timeline? I used GIMP. GIMP is free, and it's like Photoshop but free. I'm pretty sure it's what the Warriors Wiki uses. Is that how? That's probably how I found it. I'm drawing Smoke Paul. Or Smoke Kids. The cat that falls off the cliff in Dawn. And then I used Pencil, which was a free animation program for animation that Triple of Doom used. That's how I found that one. Then I got a computer tablet. It was called like a Bamboo Fun, but it's basically what I have now. They've just rebranded it into an Intuos like mini. And it came with a free version of Photoshop Elements, which used to be a very skimmed down version of real Photoshop. So then I used Photoshop Elements. And then I got Trial of Toon Boom. It was like Toon Boom Harmony. No. Oh gosh. It was this. Now, keep in mind, I'm talking about Toon Boom like 14 years ago. Hold on, let me see if I have it in my really old YouTube. I don't. Yeah, I do. Because Toon Boom, I had Toon Boom. Oh, and I used MS Paint. Obviously, everyone uses MS Paint. I used Toon Boom. It was just called Toon Boom back then. And then I got Adobe Flash CS5, CS3 something. And then I used Adobe, so then that switched over to Adobe Animate. I don't know. I've tried a lot of stuff. But I finally got the official version full Photoshop in 2000, probably 10. Yeah, I don't know why people have to pit Ivy Pool and Dovewing against each other. Just like them both. They're two different characters. You can like both of them. I like Greywing and Clear Sky. Why we have to pit? We gotta pick the girlies against each other though. Leaf Pool or Squirrel Flight. Ivy Pool or Dovewing. I wasn't mad. She can do whatever she wants. Not like any... There's Black Star for you. Burp. Hey, Chuppy. I don't see that, Yellow Leaf. I don't think I've ever seen somebody write it with the apostrophe. How did I have this? Oh. Is it a Roblox thing? I guess I just kind of like ignore it. I see that Coral just did it, but I just like didn't even notice it until you mentioned it. Those darn Roblox kids. Shakes fist into sky. You have to censor WooorCat names or Roblox will remove your text. That seems like an oversight. Also, shouldn't there be an easier... You play Roblox on your phone, right? Shouldn't there be an easier key on your phone to press than apostrophe? I guess not. No, that's... Or couldn't you just say black space star? I don't play Roblox. That's crazy. You'd think they'd fix that for a game. You'd think that they would kind of fix that for a game that's like, that's literally your name. Why you gotta be this enormous, really? Me? Bro, I haven't ever touched Roblox. If I want to play a game like that, I just play Minecraft. I've never touched Roblox. You play it on your phone, right? I like don't play phone games. Don't you have to pay money to like get stuff on Roblox? Robux. I love that. Robux. Minecraft, that's the thing, is like, whenever Roblox came out, I feel like people were just kind of like, oh, it's like Minecraft, but free, is what I think. But then it seemed like it wasn't free anymore, and like official companies were making stuff. And so I'm like, yeah, I'm a cool kid. I play Minecraft. To be fair, Minecraft came out in the same age. I was the same age as like the people that are playing Roblox. Well, no, that would be like Club Penguin. I could see why like kids like Roblox because I played Club Penguin. I played Webkins. And I mean, I remember playing that like one lion game. Or maybe it was you were a wolf. That was basically like Roblox. So it's not like I'm dissing people who play Roblox. It's just it came out way too late for me to actually do it. I had other games by then that I was like invested in. I can see how it appeals to multiple people though. I hate mobile slash like microcurrency games. I'm like, dude, just let me pay like 20 bucks to own the game. Like, what's so wrong with that? Wasn't the devs of Neopets like Scientologists? Or something? I am drawing Nightwing. She is the cat who who reacts to smoke pull. I assume she's like Smokepaw's mom. I don't think it's ever explicitly said that she's Smokepaw's mom, but she is like the one that really reacts heavily when he falls off the cliff, which like heavily implies. Yeah, I don't doubt it, Lucky. It's just nothing's free anymore. It's like you have a free game, but it's always got microtransactions in it. I feel like it's just so predatory for like kids growing up where it's like I mean even like when I was younger, like Club Penguin was free, but there was like a paid membership you could have to have more clothing and stuff. Webkins was free, but to get on you had to buy a stuffed animal. So it's not like it's a new thing or anything. Neopets was free. It just feels really predatory. So this is like one of my favorite Animal Crossing songs. Yeah. I just don't know. I'm also sitting over here and I like haven't played Breath of the Wild 2. What's it called? Tears of a Kingdom yet because I refuse to pay $70 for it. So I'm a little bit of a hypocrite. Yeah. I haven't gotten the Pokemon DLC. The last game I bought was Dave the Diver, which was an indie game. So, I don't know. I like indie games. Oh yeah. No, Among Us was money, right? It's free now? Yeah, Yellow, and I would prefer to pay them instead of doing a free-to-play game. I feel like indie games already have to underprice themselves. Like the only games that are honestly like indie games, some of them are just as long as like AAA games. Like I've probably been playing Dave the Diver longer than I've been playing like some Mario games I bought for 50 bucks and Dave the Diver was only 20 bucks. I'm like, but indie titles have to underprice themselves because then people don't want to like risk $60 on a game that they don't know if they'll like or not. And it sucks, bruh. But then people will cash $70 out for a AAA game like Cyberpunk. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I get sad. Yeah, Archie. I have a couple friends that are working on like they're artists on like indie games. And indie games have to take so long to freaking even come out because it's just hard to pay. I don't know. It could be better. Points at indie industry could be better. I don't think it's as bad, but it kind of suffered from the same thing that what was it called? Uh No Man's Sky, where No Man's Sky is really good now, but they had to push it out because it was an indie project, and then a AAA developer got a hold of it and said, well, we want you to go faster, and then they had to release an unfinished product. But they've actually like came out with a lot of free updates for No Man's Sky. It's like they're all free that make the game really fun now. The Unity fiasco. I'm sitting here saying that, and then I literally yesterday was like, I think the next game I'm gonna buy is Starfield from literally Bethesda. So don't listen to me, I'm a hypocrite. Dark Flower, aka Rowan Star and Rowan Claw and Cedar Heart's mama. So what are these camp designs so far? What do you mean? Like what are the other ones I've done? I have them on my Twitter or my Tumblr, but are linked in the description. They should be like some of the first posts. Yeah. Kind of reminds me. Oh. Oh, what did I make them for? I made them for prints. I'm gonna make posters. Sorry, I had to reread your comment like 5 times for some reason. It's not one of the bad moms. She's just like... I just drew her, the only line she has in the book is like her complaining about being hungry on like a patrol. So she is here on patrol complaining about being hungry. So she's not a bad mom. She's just hungry. She's not... You're not you when you're hungry. Oh shoot. That feel when you almost reblock your own post. There we go. She just hunky. I don't think she even appears in anything other than Tiger Heart's Fury. Or Tiger Star. No, she's apparently in The Prophecies Begins, but I think her only talking line is in Tiger Claw's Fury. Yeah, I want to give her Snickers. Although Apple has been being a bad girl, and she has been licking the jelly off of my plate when I make PB&Js, and I'm like, no, 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 no. Yeah, my cat Apple, sorry. She's been trying to eat more and more of like human food lately. Like she tried to drink up my milk because I was having milk and cookies. She was trying to eat my pizza. I don't know. Trying to eat my jelly. She always needs to have a slice of my toast or my bread. Like, she always wants, like, a little bit of it. That's nothing new. But I don't even know. Yeah, she acts like I don't feed her. I know, speaking of cats. What did I do? Is this a flower? Yeah, it's like a lily. Yeah, Apple is hungry like Dark Flower. This must be like Rover's song or something. Or like Blanca. I'll let you in on a little secret, Lilac. There are a lot of repeat designs in my in my blog. I mean, I feel like there are, at least. Okay, sour cream and onion Pringles. They're getting feisty. No, but like a lot of the background characters have the same. Like, I have like stereotypical ways I draw like a cat with no personality that's like a long-haired cat, or a cat with no personality that I don't know. And I feel like I kind of sneak that by people because I have them in, like, in different poses. But there are a lot that are very similar. I mean, it's really hard to design 1,400 cats and make them all look exactly different from each other. Yeah, I've tried doing that, but then she'll just like inhale her treats and come and be like, I still want my bread. That's fair, J-Claw. I tend to try new things with the background cats because I'm like I'll try new little things in my style. Because I'm like, I'll probably never actually end up drawing them, like, for anything important, so I'll try different things. ShadowClan ship? I don't really ship that much, but I don't know, really. I really don't have an answer for you. Nothing can help Apple. She's fine. I like looked up on Google once why cats eat bread, or like why cats crave bread. And Google was like, we have no idea. They're just weird sometimes. And I was like, oh my god. She's just like that. I never give her a lot of bread. I give her like, I like tear off like a pinky size piece of bread. So it's not like she's getting like an entire slice of bread. I think Deviling and Tiger Star are fine. Black Star and his 5 fingers. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do, Lilac. I don't really get invested. I don't really care that much about romance to like make up my own. I'm just like, I don't care. How did I want to draw that? I kind of hate that I have some cats that I've like decided to give different colored line art to. I feel like I should go back and like change that for some of my designs because I can never decide on how I want to finish the cats that I do that with. She's just spiky. She looks nothing like her two boys. I don't think when I designed her that I realized that she was I didn't realize that she was anyone's mom. Sometimes I just don't check. Let's make her flower like a lighter color. She is Rowan Star's mom. Okay, Jay. Dark flower. Notice how there are 3 almost black cats in ShadowClan. And they're all facing away from the camera. How did that happen? Fern shade. Actually, I'll do king fern. Sunbeam is the hardest design I've had to design, and I want to redo her. I've probably redone her like 10 times. Not king fur. This is a tangle fur. Her mama. Squirrel star. Resident sleeper squirrel star, ready for Ivy Pool to not be deputy and to send. I feel she is too old. Ivy Pool is like the perfect age to become a leader. She's had 2 apprentices. I think she's had 2. Yeah, she's Snowbush and Twig Branch. She's had hardship. She's had kittens already. Shrug. Squirrels are overrated. Why are these like enormous when I pull them in? Oh, hello, Charlie. Hold on 1 second. Relaxing. Let's see what we want. We'll try this one. My favorite ShadowClan cat has been asked like 5 times during this stream, I feel like, but I don't like picking favorites. Shadowsight, Pebbleheart. I think the ShadowClan medicine cats are really some of the best medicine cats, honestly. No, you're fine, Lilac. I was just saying it to myself. Because I'm like, I probably have changed my answer every time somebody's asked. I'm very indecisive. SkyClan cat? Clear sky. Pushes glasses up to the top of my head. Haven't been cancelled for liking Clear Sky yet. It'll come one day. Black Star's your least favorite? I don't particularly have any strong affinity towards or against Black Star. River Clan or Sky Clan? Probably River Clan. Literally, Toon, he doesn't even get to, he gets to go to frickin' Star Clan. Stumpy Tail did everything Black Star did, didn't kill anyone, and still ended up in the Dark Forest. Riddle me that. This mama's got emo eyeliner. See ya, Isa. In Blackfoot's Reckoning, he like relives all that moment, and StarClan's like, "Are you gonna say anything?" And he's like, "I literally can't say anything. I'm sorry. I don't know why I did any of that. Head empty. I'm so dumb, Your Honor. I literally had no idea what I was doing." And then they're like, "All right, you get a pass." Hello. My brother's in StarClan. Actually, he's in the Dark Forest now. I think they fixed that. If you're talking about Clawface. Yeah, I don't even know. Is he actually been shown in StarClan? Yeah, he has. In A Vision of Shadows, he's in StarClan. I answered my own question. Because he doesn't give Tigerheart a life. I assume he gave Rowan Star one, but that boy refunded his purchase. I'm drawing Tangleburr. I assume nothing. Tankelbergo burr. I assume nothing happens to those cats. But I would assume... I mean, you have to assume that they go to StarClan, they renege their subscription to their 9 lives, and the only way to, like, renege that is they have to kill them. But if you die in the spirit world, you die in real life. I guess we don't know that with the leaders, though. I mean, StarClan gave Tiger Star 9 lives. No one knows why they do what they do. Yeah, it's crazy. I feel like they should have been able to visit Broken Star in his dreams. I mean, I guess he's probably always been dreaming about the Dark Forest. Why is this music so loud? Broken Star kept his 9 lives, is what is implied. As in, they can't give them back once they've given them to them. The only way for them to give them back is to die. So, that's why I feel like Rowan Star could honestly use a Super Edition or like a novella or something. Because I want to see... I want to see that process. Like, how did he... Like, what is the process to refund your subscription? I cannot rotate. You have the technology. In the secret sound booth, Yellowfang is the man behind the curtain. I don't get what you're saying, Jay. Like, why'd they give Rowan Star lives? Oh, you're talking about Tiger Star and Broken Star. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, for the same reason they gave Black Star lives. It's implied in Yellowfang's secret that Broken Star was a destiny that the 4 clans had to bear for kicking out SkyClan. That's like their reasoning. Like the clans had this coming to them, you know? Hi, Charlie. It's okay, Charlie. Yeah, only with Broken Star. And then in Pine Star's voice, it's like StarClan's literally telling Pine Star to kill him. And then they turn around like a couple years later and give this man 9 lives? Oh god, what is with this paw? Go away. We don't... Yeah, I don't know, Maddie. I don't really like speculating that much. It's just because whenever I start speculating or being like, notice all the continuity errors and stuff, I get angry. And I'm like, I don't really want to get angry. Warrior Cats isn't worth that energy. I'm just like, hee hee, little kitty cats. I kind of feel like Warrior Cats is best taken with like each arc as its own separate thing. Except for like Ominous Start and Power of 3. I don't know. Taylor Swift? Um, I know a couple of her songs, but I'm not like a huge fan or like go out and listen to her all the time. It's just like they show up on the radio sometimes. I'm indifferent towards her, I guess. What cat do I end up drawing when I don't know what to draw? None. I feel like I always, like if I'm gonna draw warrior cats, I always know what warrior cat I want to draw. I think it'd be interesting if like the Dark Forest could give cats 9 lives. I feel like if the Dark Forest gave a cat 9 lives, it would be like it'd be like how Ashfur like got into Bramblestar's body and like as a Dark Forest leader like died, like another spirit inhabits. Like that'd be pretty metal. She saves me from the other eye. Very true. I mean, yeah, I don't know why they think cars eat people. They literally don't, like, they see the people get out of them, too. So it's like, what? I don't know. I think it's just a trope. Literally, you'd think that some people would be like, they're not people. Oh, definitely. I mean, Dawn of the Clans happens at least 50 years into the past, and it has to be more. What's the hardest cat for me to animate? Any cat that has a design that's not animation friendly. It depends. I feel like spotted cats are hard to animate. for me. Okay, see you, Lemon. Jaguar cats. Yeah, a lot of leopard star designs. I remember people in StarClan's Chosen that had leopard star parts kind of hated me because my leopard star design is it's been simplified over the years, but it's still not very animation friendly. People hated my soul, even though the way my soul design is planned out, I personally know where all the markings go because they all like kind of match up. I don't think back then though, when I was doing Everything Moves, I had like a sheet that I could show people to be like, this is how I plan out the markings so that they don't move around. Yeah, there was a method to my madness in the soul picture, but it just had a lot of markings, so it was just a lot to animate, and he wasn't symmetrical. He's like one of the very few calico cats I think I've done that aren't symmetrical. Yeah, I really like what you ended up with though. I think it matches pretty well. I need to read the script again and get back to you. I've had some crazy couple of weeks, okay? I was camping all week last week, and my sister's coming into town, so I'm like doing all this crap. Pain and suffering and more pain and more suffering. I feel like as long as you have like a couple rosettes on leopard fur or like any type of like a leopard adjacent pattern, it comes off pretty well because there's not a lot of cats that are just like golden brown spot. Um, well, the character that I'm working on redesigning right now is Sunbeam Lilac. But there are a lot of cats that I would. There's a lot of cats I'd probably change if I wanted to. If I want to change them, I usually just change them. I understand why there's not a lot of rosettes, but you could always make cats have rosettes. I think Sunbeam could be. It could be pretty interesting to see a Sunbeam design that has rosettes honestly. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have like... No! I have like 5 windows open. Hey, Velo. Oh, nuts. Yeah, this one came out pretty quick. I think it's because the snow, I didn't have to do a lot of like foliage details. So I was able to stay pretty motivated to finish it up. Okay, I'm looking for fern shade. Big. Okay, I kind of wanted to change. I think she looks a little too stiff. I've seen a lot of voyeur, speaking of like testing designs, Yellow, I've seen a lot of voyeur cap design blogs where they don't even follow canon. So, you could get some inspiration there. This isn't all of them, but this is the amount that I've deemed to be alive in the darkest hour. I've seen a lot of Siamese hawk frosts, I feel like. I feel like everyone draws Hawk Frost not super buff when he's like described as a pretty muscular cat in canon. But everyone just draws him skinny. But that just might be me. I just draw him skinny. I feel like she needs more curved eyes. Or curved. Ugh, I hate hair. Why do I give cats hair, guys? What is she doing? She's looking at... Is she like looking at... I guess she'd be looking at Black Star. She doesn't have very big ears. They kind of point out too. But I feel like it's hard to show them pointing out in that. Like I have them kind of like this. And it's hard to show that in this angle. They'd be like this. And then she'd have her hair. This looks so bad though, like, ugh. Ay caramba. I'll just work on her later in life. I don't care. I want to do Rowan Paw. Rowan Paw. Rowan Paw design. He has like eyeliner for me. I make eyes look so easy. Just draw them. I don't know, Yellow. I know that I think Rowan did start off as like a girl in the Allegiance. No, I have them on the side. I mean, I'm basically just doing the... I'm just lining it from the sketch underneath, but... I also have him on the side of my monitor. I love Rowan Paw. I love Rowan Claw. Even if they didn't like really flesh out his character development in A Vision of Shadows, I can still see the interesting ideas underneath that I choose to believe are there. Rowan Claw messed up with Russet Fur. I think the authors did too, honestly. I like the parallels, and I'm probably the only one because I have an idea for Rowan Star, Pine Star PMV, but I enjoy the parallels that the two cats that like gave up their leadership positions both gave it up because of a cat that was called Tiger that will eventually be Tiger Star. Isn't that kind of interesting? Pretty sure that it was entirely unintentional, but it's still interesting. It's the little things. They both got prophecies and dreams about their tiger sons and stepped down. Ooh, my neck is hurting. I don't think Russifer was a huge follower of Tiger because she stayed in ShadowClan. Didn't she? She wasn't one of the rogues, was she? Yeah, she didn't follow Tiger Star. She stayed in ShadowClan the entirety of the first arc. Well, actually, I don't even think she... That'd be what, Rising Storm? She's not even in the allegiances. I'm not gonna tell you my potential P&B song. That's like a trick of the trade. Woof! He is definitely Russ. Rowan. Red. We're gonna have to tone down that red. No, I'm not telling you the PMV or the song because I have an idea for the entire album that it's from. So I must keep it close to my chest. Okay. My life. I'm probably gonna have to stop soon anyway because my neck's starting to hurt. Probably finish up rowing. Not, I wouldn't say like Mystery Skulls. I just have an idea for each song in that album that I'd like to stew upon for a little bit longer. But it's not a very popular band. Just a band that my iTunes gave me. But I have a bunch of different ideas for it for like different cats. Like I have one for Stormfur, Tigerheart, Pine Star, Rowan Star, Frostpaw, a Bramble Star. I don't know. Bunch of cats that I don't think have gotten a lot of love lately. They have like a crow feather. I even have like a Sasha and a Mothwing song idea. It's cooking. Name an animal for me to edit? What do you mean? I don't know. Yellow. Like I said, I'm still cooking it out. Wow, this back marking doesn't look good in any other angle. Good job, me. That looks so terrible. What were you thinking? Oh, that looks so bad. Stupid back marking. I'm gonna have to redo that. We're gonna re-edit that. I do not like that. We're just gonna make it straight. Maybe I should get rid of the dark spot. It just looks weird. If I got rid of the dark spot, it would look better. Transparent background designs. Transparent? What do you mean? On, like, nettle? Oh. Yeah. None of them have backgrounds. I just copy pasted this directly from the Tumblr blog, so it made the transparency black. Yeah, like stickers. I have designed, well, actually, there are 3 cats I haven't designed yet that, one of them slipped through the cracks when I was doing One Star's Confession. And 2 of them are Thunder's litter mates that passed away, like at birth, but they got names on the wiki. So I have to draw them now, since they have official names. Yeah, Zemies. I let anyone use the designs. I just like drawing cats. more than the Mona Lisa. I'm gonna be real with you. When I saw the cover for the manga that's coming out, I was like, these dudes ripped off my Firestar design. For a split second. I was like, you should have just asked me to draw it. Okay. Did I draw that on? Oh, okay. They're doing a graphic novel on the first arc. They're like doing an adaptation. Much. I won't pet much. I want to pat his little head. Of course, when River Ripple became a kitty pet in his book, I would like to own River Ripple. I love that. I like that he didn't mind being a kitty pet until there was a dog involved, and he was like, "Yeah, nah." Yeah, Jake would be very petable. I doubt it, Jay. It'll probably be very trimmed down. They probably will focus even less on the background characters. I try. Temper. Thank you. I know a lot of people don't like um emphasizing that the apprentices are smaller than the warriors because they should technically be about the same size at 6 months old. But I don't know. Let me have my fun. No, Maple Shake should not be defended. She literally killed like 5 people. And I don't know if she needed to believe anything. She did. Yeah, I'm like, let me draw my little guys. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more cats to draw. I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cats on stream. Nah, Zemies, I think I'm gonna end it today. For today, I'll finish up drawing them tomorrow. I'll stream tomorrow again. I'm tired though. Yeah, I'll post it on Twitter and Tumblr when I start streaming again tomorrow. I'm gonna try streaming a little earlier. Thanks, Seamies. You too. I think you should be proud. I think everyone should be proud of themselves. Even if you only did little things today. What is this 45% thing? Down here. Oh, that's zoomed in. Why is it blue? Whatever. No, it's gonna be a direct retelling of the first arc. So it's just gonna focus on... I don't think so, Zeemies. But I've been using Photoshop for over a decade, so I might be a little biased. Save. Thanks, Milt. Thanks, everyone.